Once upon a time, in a land far away, there were two cities, Sodom and Gomorrah. From the outside, they looked beautiful. Streets were full, markets were buzzing, and buildings stood tall. But inside, these cities were broken. People had forgotten how to be kind, just, and loving. They were selfish, cruel, and lived only for themselves. Lies, violence, and injustice were everywhere. It was like no one had a conscience anymore. But God sees everything, and he was heartbroken by how people in those cities were living. So he told Abraham, a man who loved and trusted God, that Sodom and Gomorrah were headed for destruction. Abraham was shocked. He said, "But what if there are some good people there? Would you still destroy the city?" God answered, "If I find just 10 righteous people, I will spare the whole place." So God sent 2 angels to Sodom. They looked like travelers. There they met Lot, Abraham's nephew, who welcomed them into his home. Lot was different. He still cared about what was right. He treated others with kindness and respect, even when most people didn't. But things got scary. The people of Sodom saw the visitors and wanted to harm them. Lot tried to protect them. That night, the angels told Lot, "This city cannot be saved. Take your family and leave now." Early the next morning, Lot and his family began to leave. The angels warned them, "Run and don't look back." Lot, his wife, and his daughters ran for their lives. But as they were fleeing, Lot's wife looked back, maybe out of curiosity or regret. And in that moment, she turned into a pillar of salt. A tragic reminder of what happens when we cling to what we're meant to leave behind. And then it happened. Fire and burning sulfur rained down from the sky. The once proud cities of Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed in an instant. Nothing remained. It's a story that sounds harsh, but at its heart, it's about mercy, warning, and choices. God gave people many chances. He listened to Abraham's plea. He sent messengers. But the people of Sodom chose their own way. Lot was saved not because he was perfect, but because he listened and acted. So what can we learn? Kindness matters, even when no one else is doing it. Listening to God can save us from harm. Some things are not meant to be held onto. When it's time to let go, we must. And finally, doing what's right might not be popular, but it always leads to life. The story of Sodom and Gomorrah isn't just an old tale, it's a reminder that our choices matter, and that even in the darkest places, light still finds a way through people like Lot and people like you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless stories from the Bible told simply and with heart.